A story you're seeing first on 5 about families of veterans experiencing delays in getting death certificates signed by the VA, in some cases taking weeks.
During the pandemic, Anoka County commissioners learned about a case where this happened, and they're now pushing for policy change because it's happening across the country.
Tonight, Ben Henry shows us how Congress is now pushing for answers as well.
I'm glad that
for Jill Julan, bringing her husband camping in his final days still means everything.
I was able to give him that.
It's how he wanted to go.
He was in nature and just at peace with himself as, you know, his time was ending.
Ron Julan died from cancer in August 2023 in Jill's arms.
I watched his stomach take his last breath, and that was it.
Ron, a Marine veteran, was receiving care through the VA, including here in Minneapolis. And if holding her husband for those final moments wasn't hard enough, Jill says what happened after his death only extended her darkest days.
Nobody would sign off on the death certificate. Nobody would take responsibility for, declaring that, yes, he's gone. Here are the documentations so you and your family can move on in your life.
Without it, Jill couldn't make Ron's final arrangements.
Plans and flowers and, family, and you can't have a funeral because you don't have this piece of paper.
She says it took 3 weeks for Ron's death certificate to be signed by a doctor.
There was a small window of time that we had to be able to get that done.
Outside the VA. When did this kind of first pop up on your radar?
On my radar, it probably popped up a few years ago when I started as the director.
Shane Sheets is director of the Midwest Medical Examiner's Office.
1 month we'll get 0, but then the next month we could have 2 to 3 refusals from the Veteran Affairs.
VA doctors refusing to sign off on death certificates, mainly because he says they're not registered with the state to do it.
And all it is going online to the state website, signing up for it. You have an account, and now you can sign death certificates for your patients.
How tough is this on the families?
We have some families crying, trying to get their death certificates completed for their family. A lot of it comes down to benefits. They're locked out of checking accounts, savings accounts, and if the refusal continues or nobody's responding back to us, then we accept jurisdiction of that case just to make sure that that family can get access to those records and be able to continue to provide support for their family.
In statements, the Minneapolis VA tells us about 25% of their full-time doctors are registered with the state to sign off on death certificates, and that in their large integrated healthcare system, that number is adequate for the need, adding any eligible provider can register at the time the death certificate is required.
They've done the bravest and the most heroic thing that they could do for this country and for each of us that we haven't done, and they deserve better.
Anoka County commissioners have been hearing the stories for years.
It doesn't happen to every veteran, but there's enough of them out there that are having this issue, and it really needs to be dealt with.
Stories shared around the country.
And once we started talking to people about this, once we started talking to other ME offices, they were like, this is happening to us too.
Sending this letter in July to the Secretary of the VA, with more than 120 people signing, including policymakers from 26 states, calling for a policy requiring VA doctors to sign death certificates for natural causes within 3 days.
After 4.5 years, we might just get there.
It's almost criminal, right?
Minnesota Republican Congressman Tom Emmer championing language in a bill that funds the VA.
We need to understand this so that we can fix it.
Requiring the agency to prepare a report highlighting the average time to sign a death certificate, average number of delays longer than 72 hours, how many denials, and why.
No family should have to suffer through this, while they're trying to deal with the sadness of losing a loved one.
Yeah, if data doesn't exist, it's not a problem. And this data does not exist.
Commissioners applauding the help.
It's needed.
Director Sheets feeling it's overdue.
I think it's amazing.
Jill, hopeful about the future.
Change it. Stop doing it. Sign off on the death certificates. We don't deserve it.
As for the VA bill on Capitol Hill, it passed the House in May. It's now with the Senate, which would have to pass it before it makes it to the president's desk. As for why some families may be seeing delays, the VA did share one example, telling me if a veteran wasn't a registered patient with an assigned patient-aligned care team, quote, some families may experience delays. They also said if they're anticipating a delay, they, quote, quickly elevate to ensure timely completion.
Seems like an easy fix.
It does, and you know, the federal congressional effort to try and get some data on this, I think, is going to be pretty key in understanding the issue and the scope of it.
It's close to the president's desk. Let's hope it gets there.
And it's going to be really interesting to see what comes out of that report.
We'll track it.
Okay, thank you, Ben.
Ben, thank you.